okay, which means you're absolutely in the system. You take some absorbency. Yeah, you might see occasional areas where they're maybe going direct with lots of them gathered in. So you can do an arc of ice axes that pull into a central point where you may have them direct, but they are all backed up, yeah? But you would never have, in my own opinion, an individual snow belay directly used. Okay, that's a pretty big rule of thumb, but it is just a rule of thumb. Okay, so the thing I want to put myself in the system is with a bucket seat. Yeah, so just starting to put it into the idea of it being a belay as opposed to just an anchor. Makes sense? So if I was to move my rope to the side, okay, it is fairly wet snow. If I just had my axe, okay, very, very simply, I would come down on my rope to wherever I was, as we'll see an ice axe anchor, and I would put myself a template for digging my bucket seat. I do a bucket. Some people like the saddle. Yeah, it's up to yourselves. I'm just going to show you a bucket just now, then we can actually improvise from there. Okay, so before I disappear, okay, I'm generally speaking, I'll do my guidelines. I don't need it to be any bigger than my backside, so it'll be quite big for you. Okay, quite big. And what I do, if it was just my axe, I would start chopping at my front face. Now you have to try and ignore all of that out of there just now. Can you do your best? Okay, so with my axe only, I'd be chopping down in like that. Okay, which means then, when I come to clear, whether it's with shovel or axe, okay, I'm clearing into a gap. Okay, so I start at the front and I work my way back. Now obviously if I've got a shovel, okay, I'm going to do it with that. So still from the front to the back, not too wide. What I'm looking for is where I cut with my axe is a front face. I am of course leaving the virgin snow for yourself from the perfect model. Rule of thumb when it's deep enough, anyone remember? Rule of thumb to do with my body. Yeah, up by your knee, thigh and that supported. So I will quickly, I might be doing a saddle with this. Okay, so that's probably deep enough because the edge is up my knee. Back supported. Yeah, and I know there's a gap there. And some people make a saddle by digging their heels in. Yeah, it might fashion itself. Okay, so that'd be my bucket seat and I'd be in it. Might put a wee bit more space behind me. Just a wee bit. Okay, I'm sorry if I'm teaching my granny to suck eggs, guys.
And that front face is perpendicular to the slope, isn't it?
Yes. As opposed to...
Yeah, as opposed to vertical.
Yeah. You might find that becomes a bit academic, depending on the snow. As long as you've got a barrier there, that can take your thighs, yeah. But yeah, because I dig in with my axe, something like that, so it's a swing. Can I just get that? You just pass one and I'll pull it through. Thank you. Would anyone mind flicking it off the top there? I'll be putting it back onto my... It's the old test if anyone's done courses again. People like to see how they are, and don't forget this is all relative to what we'd be using them for. Okay, but if we go back to things being integral eventually on a belay, yeah, if we're looking after people or things, okay, then the bucket seat I guess get one person on this rope below me. Then maybe another person will be in a wee second. So you just pull the ropes parallel, Billy, so. And then just directly in line with me, directly down there. You just wrap it around your waist and give a little, just put weight on it. Okay. And again. Now you want to get two people, but make sure it pulls in line with the snow, okay? Otherwise, I will be ejected. Down on snow level, yeah? Down on snow
Good
level.
video that would.
Yeah, that's it, good. Just gently, yeah. You see what I mean about the shocking though? But I mean, that is supporting then, I'm supporting you guys. Might make it a bit deeper, yeah? But bucket seat's quite integral, yeah? Don't try and eject me, thank you. You take your weight off the rope.